Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another edition of the Jack Hatton Late Night Show. And in this episode, we're going to go in depth about the University of Illinois men's hockey team playing the American Collegiate Hockey Association Division One. And later on in the show, we're going to call up junior forward Rick Hatton and speak with him about the team's success so far this season. So let's just talk a little bit about the ACHA here. It's a Division One program. It's a pretty competitive league. Teams from all over the country. Some notable teams like the University of Arizona, University of Michigan, University of Illinois, obviously, and then schools such as Syracuse, Colorado State. So a lot of teams. But one team that's doing well so far is Illinois men's hockey team. They're 8-6-3 on the season. They're playing pretty well. They're sitting at 12th in the nation. Just coming off a big weekend against Ohio University, ranked number 4. So we're going to see what Rick Hatton has to say here. Are you there, Rick?
Hey, yeah, I'm on the line. Thanks for having me. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for joining us here. It's a privilege to have you on the show.
Yeah, no, it's my pleasure.
So we just want to ask you a little bit about how the season's going. Obviously, you're coming off a big weekend against Ohio. Can you kind of give us share your thoughts about the weekend?
Yeah, we were really at a point in the season where we had a couple split weekends where we might play well one night, not really bring it to next. So it was kind of a weekend against a good team to get our wheels back on the track and get moving in the direction we wanted to. And we put together two pretty solid efforts, so it was definitely a nice weekend for the team.
Yeah, and so obviously your team's been doing pretty well against top-ranked opponents this year. You split the weekend with Lindenwood earlier on in the year, and they're ranked number 1 right now with only one loss, and that's coming to the University of Illinois. So congrats on that big win. And then can we ask you kind of personally how's your season going? Obviously you're a junior on the team here. You were kind of in and out of the lineup last year, so kind of how's it been this year, getting in all the games and kind of being more of a factor on the team?
Yeah, obviously when you're coming to the rink every day, working hard with the guys next to you on the team, it's always nice when you can get out and make some in-game contributions. So I haven't necessarily found the score sheet all that much, but kind of bringing a little bit of energy to the game and trying to be a motivating teammate in all situations of the game. It's definitely kind of been the role I've assumed, and it's been one that I've definitely tried to take advantage of and make a difference on the team.
Yeah, and in 16 games so far this year, obviously your team's played 17. You were injured for one of them. That obviously was a tough game you had to miss here, but you have 5 goals and 6 assists on the season for 11 points in those 16 games. So you've been a huge factor so far. Kind of talk a little bit about your summer training and how do you think that's helped you coming into this season?
Yeah, it was a good summer for me. I was able to balance a little bit of a break with just enough training to kind of keep my game sharp. So I took the break to kind of almost redefine myself as a player, get a little bit of time outside of the rink.
Yeah.
And I was able to come back a lot more locked in on, really filling that fourth line role and understanding what I need to do to be a contributing member of the team. So it was definitely one where I worked hard in the weight room and, got a little bit of ice time, but really one where I was able to kind of get away from the game and kind of redefine myself as a player a little bit.
Yeah, that break is always crucial. A lot of great NHL players mention how it's important to take a break during the summer months to kind of let the body heal and kind of get ready for the next season. And then talking a little bit about your coach, Nick Fabrini. Obviously, he's got a great legacy at the University of Illinois. He won a national championship in 2008 as a player, and after he graduated the year after that, he went straight into coaching. So how has he been as a coach for you? And just kind of what can you say about his mentality around the rink?
Yeah, no, he really is a mastermind and coach. He does a really nice job letting us play within the system and giving us freedom to be hockey players and get things done. But he gives us just enough structure to make sure that we can be successful
Yep.
getting us ready to go in practice by having us work on systems as well as maybe work out some kinks that have bit us in the butt in recent games. He really is on board in developing this team into a national championship caliber team, and his experience just makes him a little bit more efficient in doing that. So it really has been a joy to play for him.
Yeah, I like to hear that. Your record is clearly shown for that. And then let's talk a little bit about the ice sheet at your guys' rink. A standard ice sheet NHL size is 85 by 200, so a width of 85 and length of 200. Olympic sheet is a bit bigger, but you guys play at a rink that is 197 by 115, and I gotta mix it up a little bit there. That's a length of 197 and a width of 115. So it's 30 feet wider than an NHL size rink. Can you talk a little bit about that? I bet the practices just have to be brutal with all that extra skating.
Yeah, I tell you what, the first couple skates back every semester are definitely grueling ones.
Yeah, I bet.
No, on a more serious note, we always say going into home weekends that, it really is a big advantage for our team, and we shouldn't lose games at home. It's our barn, and it's an ice sheet that we know better than everyone else, and we should definitely leverage that to have a lot of successful home weekends. So that's definitely a huge point of emphasis for our team. Understanding that we can skate better than a lot of the teams we play, and that we got a lot of ice to do that when we're at home. It's definitely something you kind of have to plan for going into games. It's something you really do have to utilize. And when we're able to get that going, it really does help us establish dominance when we're playing at home.
Yeah, and then can you talk a little about the power play? As a power play guy myself, and for all the viewers out there that are familiar with hockey and play on the power play, you kind of have to change the structure up when the ice sizes change. So how does that work for you guys? Obviously, you have so much room off to the side that if you were to stay on the perimeter, you wouldn't get many shots. So do you guys really work on just collapsing in and making sure you don't get too far out all by yourselves on that big rink?
Yeah, exactly. I think the system we have in play, we run a 1-3-1.
Okay.
That really gives guys the ability to kind of come off that outside edge and really roll into a shot. Look to the middle for a quick shot, or kind of roll into a little bit of a give and go. And so while the ice is big, it kind of goes back to your last question. That's the rink we practice on. That's the rink we understand.
Yeah.
And so, we like to make sure that we're using all the space that we have in the best way possible.
Okay.
Really, it's just a way to generate speed and spread things out so that we can hopefully, draw guys on the defending team in the areas of the ice we want to be at to, maximize our potential of scoring offensively. So, it's definitely something we look to as a competitive advantage, and it's something we try to utilize instead of kind of avoid. So, that's definitely how we go about kind of navigating the guys.
Yeah. And then let's talk about this upcoming weekend. Obviously, you're playing the University of Adrian out of Michigan. They're ranked number 3 in the nation with a record of 15-1-0. And then last year, you guys squared off with them in the national championship game, and they got the best of you. It was slaughtering, actually, 8-0. So how are the guys in the room kind of reacting to this weekend? You guys obviously want to get some revenge. So what have you guys been doing to prepare for this big matchup?
Yeah, obviously in revenge type games like this, we all got our game faces on it, and we understand that this game's going to start and come out at practice, not necessarily a puck drop. We got to put in a good week of preparation here, and we got to understand who we're playing, watch some film, and get ready for the dynamic players that they have. But that's a challenge that we look forward to, and we hope to rise to it and get revenge on these guys for letting us go home a little bit short last year. So, we're definitely going in there with a vengeance, and we're looking to take it to and improve ourselves to be a top team in the league.
Yeah, exactly. And Yeah, that's all you can ask for too. The great thing about college hockey is any team can win on any night. If you come ready to play, you can win the game. And the same on the other hand, if you do not show up, it could be a long night. So I know you guys are gonna be prepared. You got a great team, and you're well coached. So we wish you best of luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure, Ricky. Thanks for joining the show. Have a good one.
Of course, be good, gentlemen.
All right. And then